Hello, welcome back to Study 247. Today we will be solving the TCS TPS Grade 2 question paper of the year 2019. This will be the first part of the series and we will try to solve together the first part of the question paper, which is English. So without further delay, let's get on to the question paper and try to solve it together. This is the question. Let's start with the first question. We have decided to set out for Delhi on Monday the 25th of this month. If blank, we can always change the date of the trip. The question is to use the most appropriate word in the blank. The blank which has been given, we need to use the most appropriate word which fits into the blank. इस blank में जो सबसे appropriate word fit होता है उसको हमको choose करना है. The options are in front of you. The correct answer would be necessary, option A. तो ये होगा if necessary we can always change the date of the trip. ये necessary इसलिए होगा क्योंकि ये जो सेंटेंस है ये बता रहा है कि अगर ज़रूरत पड़े तो हम ट्रिप का जो डेट है वो कभी भी चेंज कर सकते हैं. नीडली, नीडलेसली और नेचुरली जो ऑप्शंस हैं ये सब इसमें फिट नहीं हो रहा, तो इसलिए हम इसमें नेसेसरी यूज करेंगे. मूविंग ऑन, द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज अनदर वर्ड फॉर एक्सट्रीमली स्मॉल वुड बी. तो जो एक्सट्रीमली स्मॉल जो है इसका एक सिनोनिम, इसका वन वर्ड सब्स्टिट्यूशन हमको निकालना है एंड द आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन ए, टाइनी. तो टाइनी का मतलब ही है एक्सट्रीमली स्मॉल. टाइनी मीन्स एक्सट्रीमली स्मॉल, एनीथिंग विच इज एक्सट्रीमली स्मॉल, एंड दैट्स व्हाई द करेक्ट ऑप्शन वुड बी ऑप्शन ए, टाइनी. मूविंग ऑन, वी डोंट हैव enough furniture in this hall blank. We need to choose the correct question tag from the given options. The correct answer here would be option C, do we. It won't be don't we because we have already used, हमने already don't word को use कर लिया है sentence में, इसलिए हमारा ये question tag जो है don't we नहीं होगा. Did we इसलिए नहीं होगा क्योंकि ये past tense में चला जाएगा and didn't we has the same problem, ये भी past tense में चला जाएगा. तो ये जो क्वेश्चन है इसका करेक्ट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन सी, डू वी. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट इज पाल्मिस्ट्री. तो पाल्मिस्ट्री क्या होता है? ऑप्शंस आपके सामने हैं. द करेक्ट ऑप्शन वुड बी ऑप्शन डी, पाम रीडिंग. तो पाल्मिस्ट्री क्या है? पाल्मिस्ट्री इज नथिंग बट द रीडिंग ऑफ पाम बाय द astrologers that we come across, and palmistry means the study of palms or the act of palm reading. Fine, बढ़ते हैं आगे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. क्वेश्चन है आइडेंटिफाई द करेक्ट सेंटेंस बिलो. तो इसका मतलब है इन चारों ऑप्शन में among the four options one of the sentences is correct and the other three are incorrect. 3 गलत हैं, एक सही है. हमको जो सही सेंटेंस है उसको खोज के निकालना है. ऑप्शंस आपके सामने हैं and the correct option would be option B, children learn a lot about nature by visiting zoos. ऑप्शन ए क्यों नहीं होगा? क्योंकि इस जगह में ए वर्ड, ए आर्टिकल मिसिंग है. यहाँ पे द आर्टिकल, जो द है ये एक्सेस है, और यहाँ पे भी सेम प्रॉब्लम है. यहाँ पे ए आर्टिकल नहीं है और द यहाँ पे एक्सेस है. फाइन. Next, are you happy blank with are you happy blank your new office and working arrangements? Supply the correct preposition. तो हमको क्या करना है, इस ब्लैंक में करेक्ट प्रीपोजिशन अमॉन्ग द फोर ऑप्शंस हमको चूज करके डालना है. द करेक्ट आंसर वुड बी ऑप्शन बी विथ, क्योंकि विथ इस जगह में इस ब्लैंक में कंप्लीटली फिट करता है इस सेंटेंस के मीनिंग को निकालने में. ऑन, इन या फिर एट ये यूज हो सकते थे, अलग अलग सेंटेंसेस में इसके मीनिंग अलग अलग आएंगे अगर हमने ये तीन ऑप्शंस कहीं पे भी यूज किया तो. बट स्टिल in this particular sentence the correct preposition would be option B with. Fine. Next, it was quite foolish blank you to walk when they offered you a free ride. Blank में fill करना है from the four options. The correct answer would be option D, off. So it was quite foolish of you to walk when they offered you a free ride. ये off इस पूरे सेंटेंस का मीनिंग ऑफ के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, क्योंकि द सेंटेंस tries to tell that someone was foolish not to take the free ride and their decision to walk was quite foolish. That's why the correct option here would be off. Next, Jackie is really into classical music. What does the underlined word mean here? तो underlined word है into, और into का meaning इस sentence में क्या है? इस sentence में into का मीनिंग बनता है इंटरेस्टेड इन, और इंटरेस्टेड इन का मोस्ट सिमिलर मीनिंग है एंथुसियास्टिक अबाउट. तो ऑप्शन बी विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर. Jackie is really into classical music means Jackie is really enthusiastic about classical music. Next, identify the incorrect sentence in the following. So we need to do what? From the given four options we need to identify the incorrect sentence only. The incorrect sentence among them is option A. As you enter into the station, the first shop on your right sells toys. That is the incorrect sentence. There are some questions where you need to find the incorrect sentence, and as well you have to find the incorrect part and replace it. The incorrect part here would be as, and it can be replaced by when you enter into the station, the first shop on your right sells toys. That would be the correct sentence. Moving on, she gave an account of her recent trip, but it wasn't quite lucid. What is meant by the underlined word? Underlined word here is lucid. यहाँ पे lucid है underlined word. हमको क्या करना है? lucid का meaning निकालना है. The meaning of the word is clearly expressed and easy to understand. Lucid meaning clearly expressed and easy to understand. तो ऑप्शन ए होगा करेक्ट आंसर, क्लियरली एक्सप्रेस्ड एंड इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड. नेक्स्ट, कंप्लीट द सेंटेंस बिलो पिकिंग द मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट फ्रेज. इन चारों ऑप्शन में से जो अप्रोप्रिएट फ्रेज होगा उसको हम इस ब्लैंक में डाल के इस सेंटेंस को कंप्लीट करेंगे. हाउ डू वी डू दैट? वी विल चूज ऑप्शन बी. If I had enough money, I would have hired a taxi. The other options are wrong. Why? Because in option A, I would not hire a taxi means nothing. If the narrator had enough money, he would have hired a taxi for sure. He might not have hired the taxi because he did not have enough money. Option C would not be correct because I had hired a taxi doesn't give us the correct tense of the sentence. I would have hired a taxi will have the same problem. It cannot give us the correct tense of the whole sentence. That's why option B would be the correct answer. Next, what answer would be most appropriate to the question, who did John see this morning? क्वेश्चन है हु डिड जॉन सी दिस मॉर्निंग, और इन चारों ऑप्शन में से हमको मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट आंसर निकालना है which answers the given question. The correct answer would be option B. John saw a student this morning. बाकी ऑप्शंस में क्या प्रॉब्लम है? जॉन वॉज सीइंग अ स्टूडेंट इन दिस मॉर्निंग. इट इज अ present continuous tense which doesn't answer the question. क्वेश्चन है past simple tense में, तो उसका आंसर भी past simple tense में ही होगा. That's why it won't be the correct option. There is a grammatical mistake in the whole sentence, and John did see is not the perfect form of the verb. Perfect form of the verb क्या होगा? see का past tense saw होना चाहिए, और did see is actually incorrect form of the verb. That's why option D is the correct answer. Next, it is possible that it may rain blank the evening, but you can't be sure. It did not rain blank Monday blank July 20th, and perhaps it may not rain at all blank the coming weeks. We need to use the appropriate prepositions in correct order, and we have to select them from the options given. The correct order would be, it is possible that it may rain in the evening, but you can't be sure. It did not rain on Monday, on July 20th, and perhaps it may not rain at all in the coming weeks. So the correct order would be in, then on, then again on, and at last in. This fits with option B. ऑप्शन बी में इन द सेम ऑर्डर दिया हुआ है, इन एट फर्स्ट इन एंड देन ऑन, देन अगेन ऑन, एंड देन एट लास्ट इन. सो करेक्ट आंसर वुड बी ऑप्शन बी. नेक्स्ट, fill in the blanks with correct words. Blank, business. Travelers go by plane although it costs the blank. तो हमको क्या करना है, इन चारों ऑप्शन में से जो मोस्ट सुइटेबल वर्ड्स हैं उनको ब्लैंक में डालना है. नॉर्मली हम जब इस सेंटेंस को पढ़ते हैं तो क्या आता है, मोस्ट बिजनेस ट्रैवलर्स go by plane although it costs the most, because the price of air travel is the most, and the sentence here means that most of the travelers, they travel through air. So the correct order is most and most in both the blanks, and the correct answer according to that would be option D. Fine. Next, identify the word spelled correctly. तो हमको क्या करना है, इन चारों ऑप्शन में से जो वर्ड का स्पेलिंग करेक्ट है उसको चूज करना है. द ऑप्शंस आर पेट्रियोटिज्म, पेट्रिशियन, पैथोलॉजी एंड पेट्रार्क. ऑफ कोर्स द करेक्ट आंसर वुड बी option A, patriotism, which means a feeling of love, a feeling of affection, a feeling of duty towards one's own nation. देश भक्ति is nothing but patriotism. The other words, what about the other words? Patrician, there is no word patrician in English. Pathology also doesn't have any existence in English. And patriarch, it could have been, if it would have been patriarch, it would have been patriarch, then it could be a correct answer also, but it is given patriarch here. This patrician, it could have been, I don't know, but it could have been pediatrician, which means the child doctors. It could have been a correct word, but it is given here patrician, so it is not the correct answer. The correct answer would be option A, patriotism. Next, to pave the way. To pave the way means we need to find the meaning of pave the way from the given options. चारों ऑप्शन में से to pave the way का मीनिंग निकालना है. To pave the way, it means to allow something to happen through some action. कुछ ऐसा करना ताकि कुछ हो सके, कुछ काम हो सके, उसके लिए कुछ सेट करना. So the correct answer here would be option C, to set the scene for something to happen or make something possible. Fine. Next is arrange the jumble of phrases in an order that makes a complete correct sentence. जो 7 पार्ट्स हैं सेंटेंस के, उनमें से हमको क्या करना है, हमको उनको करेक्ट ऑर्डर में सजाना है. What would be the correct order as you look at it? The order could be it can be the first line, the American tennis player. Then what do we know? The American tennis player Marianne Rich. It can be the second one. Marianne Rich could be the second one, and then the American tennis player Marianne Rich, who, it can be the third one, who lives in California, then is only 16, but she is already a star. So the correct order of the sentence would be at first number 3, and then number 5, then number 7, then number 6, then 1, and then comes number 4, and at last it would be number 2. We need to find the correct order which is given in the option. Look through the options. The correct answer would be option D. 3, 5, 7, 6, 1, 4, and then 2. So it would be the correct answer. Option D would be the correct order of the sentences that makes a complete and correct sentence. Next, will you attend the meeting? Change into reported speech. We need to change the form of speech of the given sentence. Will you attend the meeting? Look through the options. The correct answer would be option A. He asked us whether we would attend the meeting. Just look through let us go through the other options. Let's look at option B. He told us to attend the meeting, but there was a question mark. That's why he told would be wrong. Next, whether we attend the meeting, asked he. The form of the order of the sentence is not correct. Then the next option is we asked whether he would attend the meeting, but actually in the sentence the second person asked us whether we would attend the meeting, but the meaning of the sentence is changed to opposite here, we asked whether he would attend the meeting. That is not the correct. It is a correct sentence. It is a correct sentence, but the meaning of the sentence doesn't stand correct, doesn't stand same here. That's why it won't be the correct answer. So the correct option would be option A. Next, Sam is quite smart and intelligent. His brother, however, is rather blank and blank. We need to do what here? We need to find the correct order of the sentence, correct order of the words that would fill in the blanks. Let's look at the question. Let's look at the sentence, the whole sentence. यहाँ पे क्या है? Say Sam is quite smart and intelligent. Normally हम जब किसी के साथ कुछ कंपैरिजन करते हैं तो नॉर्मली क्या आता है? नॉर्मली उसमें एक अपोजिट मीनिंग बैठ जाता है. ब्लैंक्स में अपोजिट मीनिंग बैठने के चांसेस ज़्यादा हैं और वही होगा. सो द opposite of smart is unsmart and the opposite of intelligent could be stupid, which follows that the correct option here would be option B, unsmart and stupid. Short and unintelligent. Unintelligent is okay, but short is nothing in comparison to smart. Short और smart में comparison नहीं होता, smart और slow में comparison नहीं होता, और intelligent और witty में comparison नहीं होता. That's why the correct answer here would be option B only, unsmart and stupid. Next, it's pretty cold today. It's here. ये जो it's है IT apostrophe then S, इसका मीनिंग यहाँ पे क्या है? That we have to find out from the given options. The correct answer here would be option C. It's IT apostrophe is stands for it is only. It is को हम short में क्या लिख सकते हैं? It's. That's what we need to just identify in the sentence, in the word here, and we tick the third option. हमको third option choose करना है. It stands for it is. It was नहीं होता और ये mistake भी नहीं है. It is लिखना और it's लिखना same है, so it is not a mistake. So option C stands true here among the all options. Next, identify the list that correctly gives the plural forms for loaf, tomato, foot and company. तो ये चार वर्ड्स हैं, चार वर्ड्स के हमको क्या करने हैं? प्लूरल फॉर्म निकालने हैं. प्लूरल फॉर्म करेक्ट कौन सा है ये हमको इन चारों ऑप्शंस में से डिटरमिन करने हैं. लोफ के प्लूरल फॉर्म होंगे लोव्स, टोमेटो का होगा टोमेटोज, फूट का होगा फीट और कंपनी का होगा कंपनीज. सो वी नीड टू जस्ट लुक एट द ऑप्शंस एंड find out which of the following options give us the correct form of the plural forms of the given words. Option B, let's look at option B. It gives us the forms of loaves, tomatoes, feet and companies. That would be the correct answer. And the first one, loaves is wrong. In the second one, in the third one, sorry, foot is wrong. And in the last one, loaves is wrong, tomatoes is wrong, and fits is not the correct form of plural. So all the three of the words are wrong here. So that would leave us with the second option only, which gives us the correct form of the plural forms, correct plural forms of the given words. Next, show me your ticket. She said, change the reported speech. इसमें भी क्या करना है? हमको स्पीच को चेंज कर देना है. Show me your ticket, she said. क्या होगा, देखते हैं हम ऑप्शंस को। ऑप्शन बी की तरफ देखिए, शी टोल्ड मी टू शो हर माई टिकट, दैट वुड बी द करेक्ट फॉर्म। स्पीच, द फॉर्म ऑफ स्पीच अगर हम चेंज कर देते हैं शो मी योर टिकट सी सेड का, तो हमको मिलता है शी टोल्ड मी टू शो हर माई टिकट। बाकी ऑप्शंस की तरफ देखते हैं, शी टोल्ड मी दैट आई शुड शो माई टिकट। शी टोल्ड मी डैट यूज करने का यहाँ पे ज़रूरत नहीं है, और आई शुड का कोई ज़रूरत है नहीं। आई शुड होने से इसका मीनिंग चेंज हो जाता है। ऑप्शन सी देखते हैं, शी आस्क्ड फॉर माई टिकट। शी आस्क्ड फॉर माई टिकट मतलब शी आस्क्ड द नरेटर टू गिव हर हिज टिकट। इसका मतलब ये होता है, तो इसका मीनिंग सेम नहीं रहता। शी डिमांडेड दैट आई शो टिकट। शी डिमांड, इसमें डिमांड का तो कुछ है नहीं, शी जस्ट सिंपली टोल्ड हिम टू हिम और हर टू शो हिज और हर टिकट। तो क्या करना है, शी टोल्ड मी टू शो हर माई टिकट वुड बी द करेक्ट चॉइस। ऑप्शन बी वुड बी द करेक्ट चॉइस। नेक्स्ट, द लेक्चर प्रूव्ड ब्लैंक आफ्टर द फर्स्ट कपल ऑफ मिनट्स। हमको क्या करना है, इस ब्लैंक में फिल करना है विद द करेक्ट ऑप्शन अमंग द फोर। ऑप्शन की तरफ देखते हैं, द मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट वुड बी ऑप्शन सी, द लेक्चर प्रूव्ड टू बी बोरिंग आफ्टर द फर्स्ट कपल ऑफ मिनट्स। मतलब जो लेक्चर था वो पहले कुछ मिनटों के बाद बोरिंग लगने लगा था। बोरिंग लगने लगा था, which means it would have a form of ing in the verb with the auxiliary to be verb. That is the form of the verb here. That's why option C would be the correct one. Next, blank of them suits you. I don't like blank of I don't like blank of them. क्या करना है, ब्लैंक में फिल करना है विद द करेक्ट ऑर्डर ऑफ द वर्ड्स। क्या यूज कर सकते हैं, नाइदर। इफ वी यूज नाइदर हियर, इसका मतलब होता है नाइदर ऑफ देम सूट्स यू, इनमें से कोई भी तुमको सूट नहीं करता। आई डोंट लाइक आइदर ऑफ देम, मुझे कोई भी पसंद नहीं। दैट वुड मीन correct sentence, that would give us the complete meaning of the whole sentence. Let's look at the options. Option A has the same order, so option A will be the correct answer here. Neither, first blank it would be neither, and in the second blank it would be either. Let's move on. I want a t-shirt but this shop hasn't got blank I like. Fill in the blank. तो blank में क्या करना है, हमको from the four options हमको कोई भी एक ऑप्शन लेके उसमें fill करना है which perfectly fits in it. Looking at the options, the correct answer seems to be the one. I want a t-shirt, मुझे एक t-shirt चाहिए, but this shop hasn't got the one I like. लेकिन मुझे जो पसंद है, जो meaning the particular one. But this shop hasn't got the particular t-shirt which I like. That's why there would be the option B, the one, because it gives us a particular shirt. He means a particular shirt which he likes. Next, when someone says it is rather warm today, fill in the blank. So there is a blank, we need to fill in it from the most appropriate of the four options given. The most appropriate one would be option A. What that person says is that it's too warm for comfort. तो comfort आराम के लिए ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा गर्म है. It's too warm for comfort is what someone means when he or she says it is rather warm today. इसका मतलब है जो कंफर्ट जोन है उससे थोड़ा ज़्यादा गर्मी है, उससे ज़्यादा वार्म है आज. नेक्स्ट, rearrange the words in order to make a correct complete sentence. हमको क्या करना है, करेक्ट ऑर्डर में इन सारे वर्ड्स को सजाने हैं ताकि हमको एक कंप्लीट सेंटेंस मिले, मीनिंगफुल सेंटेंस मिले। हम क्या करेंगे, हम इसको सजाने की कोशिश करेंगे। लेट्स लुक एट द वर्ड्स। yesterday, let me write it down. Yesterday it rained heavily in Agartala. It rained heavily in Agartala. Wait, there is a particular word rather here. It rained rather heavily in Agartala yesterday. It rained yesterday heavily rather in Agartala. The options given here would be a wrong one. Actually, if there wasn't this word rather, this sentence would be the most appropriate one. But if we use rather here, then it would be it rained rather heavily in Agartala yesterday. That would be the correct form, but the correct form is not given. It might happen that the word rather has been printed mistakenly. From the given 4 words, from the given 4 sentences, option B is the most suitable one. You could take that one out, but still the correct order would be it rained rather heavily in Agartala yesterday. Fine. Next, a place where people who are ill are treated is called. जहाँ पे लोगों को ट्रीट करते हैं, जो लोग इल हैं, जो लोग बीमार हैं, जहाँ पे उनको ट्रीट करते हैं, उस जगह को क्या बोलते हैं? that place is called not sanctuary. Sanctuary का मतलब ये नहीं होता, not sanatorium, not rest house. It would be infirmary. It would be option C, infirmary. Next, what is the question next? The next question, it's time we blank to the advice of our elders and blank this madness. Listen and stop. Fill in the blanks. We need to do what? We need to use listen in the first blank and stop in the second blank, but we need to give the correct form of the verb. Verb का जो form है वो सही होना चाहिए using listen and stop in the respective blanks. The correct answer would be, let's look at the sentence first. It's time we listened. It would be listened to the advice of our elders and stopped this madness. That would be the correct order, and option A seems to be the correct option here. So option A will be the correct answer, listened and stopped. That would be the correct form of the verbs given of the given words here. Next, the last one, I wish blank smoke. I wish blank smoke. Let's look at the options. I do not, I did not, I will not, and I would not. The correct answer would be I did not. I wish I did not smoke. The correct answer would be I wish I did not smoke. It would be did not, because it is in the past form, because I have a wish. I have a wish that I had not started smoking. That's why, because the action has started in the past, that's why the whole sentence would be in the past. It would not be I would not, because it gives us a possibility, but I did not means if my wish is my wish is my wish that if I did not start smoking. That's what the sentence completely means. That's why the correct answer would be option B, did not. I did not. That would be the फाइनल क्वेश्चन ऑफ द फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन पेपर. ये क्वेश्चन पेपर का लास्ट क्वेश्चन था फर्स्ट पार्ट का, जो इंग्लिश पार्ट है उसका. हम बाकी जो क्वेश्चंस हैं उनके भी सॉल्यूशंस आपके सामने लाएंगे इन द सब्सिक्वेंट पार्ट्स. अगर आपको जो क्वेश्चंस हैं उनके जो सॉल्यूशंस हैं उनके बारे में डिटेल्स में जानना है, इफ़ यू वांट द solutions, how we solved it, the rules, the complete analysis, you can refer our study material. It is available with us now. Study material available है. आप स्टडी मटेरियल रेफ़र कर सकते हैं कि हमारा जो हमने ये सॉल्व किया है वो किस रूल के बेस पे हमको कैसे पता चला कि ये सब सॉल्यूशंस होंगे. यू कैन refer to the study material. If you want, the serious candidates, they can contact us, comment in the comment box if you want the study material. I hope that the video would help you in your English section in solving the previous year question paper, and with that wish I will end this video. Thank you for watching all the students, and like the video if you like the content. Share with your friends who are also preparing for competitive examinations like you, and subscribe to our channel to get notifications if we upload a new video. You can go check and subscribe to our Facebook, Instagram and Twitter accounts. You can follow the social media accounts to get regular updates like daily GK, current affairs, important notifications about jobs, about examinations, etc. That would be all for today. Thank you.